I just would like to clarify for your benefit something. Like when I'm walking on the Malecon and I'm making statements about how the Gringos, they just roll over and accept everything, terms, price, all not in their favor. How do I know that? A person doesn't have to be clairvoyant or have a crystal ball or something or be magic. Here's my experience. I just want to let you in on this so you know, because when you just make a statement like that out of the blue, some people won't, you know, they won't understand, and it's understandable that they wouldn't. Anyhow, this is how it happened. We initiate a negotiation. We get interested in the property. The other side is asking me $100 bills, but at the same time, they're only giving in dimes, nickels and dimes. You're trying to get them to come your way a little more, you know, be a little more fair, 50-50, halfway, right? That's negotiating. And so we're going back and forth, right? And we're going back and forth, and they're still throwing out dimes and still asking hundreds. And finally, you get to the third day, and something happens. The real estate agent starts whining. That's right. The real estate agent starts whining about having to go back and forth, having to do all that work. Now, you know, my favorite question is, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Now you see why I said you don't need to be clairvoyant. You just need a little insight. Insight comes from a lot of places, but part of it's experience. Uh-oh, we're blocked out here.
Are you serious?
Oh boy.
No. Oh.
Are we gonna get over this? We're trying to get over to the restaurant. I still need to go to the healthy lunch.
Oh wow.
The $2.75 one.
We're gonna go over here on the river that way.
Okay, well, so what that tells me, I'm sure you're seeing it now, is that he normally doesn't have to go back and forth, which by extension tells me the foreigners aren't negotiating. Hello? They're just rolling over. They're just, okay, yeah, sure. You know, ridiculous rental increases per year, ridiculous deposits. Anyhow, I've already said all that in a different one. And a guy like me comes around and I'm like saying, no, that's not fair to us. We want it this way. Persistence pays off, I always say it. We eventually got what we were looking for. So just wanted to let you in on that little insight, because sometimes I'm sitting here, I get these little insights and I just blurb out a statement without explaining. And I feel like I owe you guys an explanation, and so that you'll have a better insight into when I make statements like that. Okay, good enough. Looks like we're gonna have to shut the camera off here. Okay, so we've checked Juan El Zuri and Kiwi Hardware. Juan El Zuri didn't have any. The Kiwi has a very limited supply, which isn't the type we want. We want the type with the lights on it. So we're ready, willing, and able to spend money, but they don't have the supply here. I said that wrong. Sounds really materialistic, doesn't it? No, you gotta have ceiling fans in Salinas.
Oh, people know that.
We're gonna try this big other hardware store here, see what happens. So we're striking out on the ceiling fans here in Cuenca. So this is the 275 on Warzo. It's meatless, and that there is soy milk, not cow's milk. And it's all vegetables and stuff that looks like meat but isn't. And let's not forget the brown rice. Now there's a chain here of vegetarian restaurants called Paraíso, the new Nuevo Paraíso. They're all over town. Unfortunately, they use white rice. Maybe one day they'll change.